Hey, welcome back, y'all. I've got the guitar down here in the shop. Um, Still taking the strings off, y'all. That's a pretty significant break in the neck. I don't think it's, I don't think it's Amazon, but could have been. Disgruntled employee, hey, let's just kick the box around. I don't know. But to break the neck like that, man, and drive that strap button into the body like that, that's a pretty significant hit. I don't know if the truck it was in was involved in an accident or just threw it, screw it, and we don't care about this guy's guitar. It says Epiphone right on the box, so this is where I got to be careful with expectations because it makes it sound like I'm judging. Taken back by it, I just wouldn't think that anybody could be that careless handling a package. But yeah, I get it. Long day at work, maybe you're tired. Holiday season, they worked you to death, and you still haven't recuperated yet. But I don't know. I'm just of a different generation, I guess. And we were taught to take pride in what we did, no matter what it was. If you worked at McDonald's, take pride in flipping hamburgers. Who cares? But to have that expectation of everyone, I guess, is unfair. So, with all that being said, I'm not going to complain again. Like I said, it's a free guitar. It's going to require some repairs. So, we're going to repair it. I think that's doable. This is the glue I'm going to use on the neck. Titebond, that's good stuff for repairs. Now, when I'm building, and it's a set neck, obviously I like to use the hide glue, traditional. Works good too. Titebond's good stuff. It's the whole point of putting these videos out. It's to be informational. So let me put a little TLC on here before we flip it over and glue that neck. That way, board can be sucking this in. I've come to understand you can't just use any lemon oil, but I use this stuff and it works good, and it's definitely made for a guitar. And that's the Dunlop 65 lemon oil. It's good stuff. Yeah, I always use my finger. You make sure it gets everywhere. Yeah, I'll polish these frets up before I put any strings back on them. The vise I've got this guitar in come from StewMac. StewMac's a good place to get luthier tools. And they sell do-it-yourself kits as well. I've got a build coming up that my older sister wants me to do for her. After she's seen the one I done for my daughter, she wants a guitar built by her brother. So I think we're going to put this on its side so that I can get the glue down in there. Let's see. Always have a rag because glue's messy. Can be. When I pull back on it, yeah, man, that's pretty significant. Hey, so that stuff works good. It's going everywhere. Trying to. Should have known that was going to happen. Truss rod's still intact, so I got to be careful with the glue so that I don't lock the truss rod in place. Now I'm going to put a clamp on this and let it sit overnight. I'm going to use this rag to go over it so that it doesn't damage the fretboard or the neck any more than it already is. Clamp like this. Um, I've got to make sure it's tight. When it's broke that good, you might want to just break it the rest of the way off so that you can put the glue exactly where you want it. Put it on there, squeeze it back together. Okay, so it sat for 24 hours. Let's see what happens. That is a horribly significant break. Let me see here. Get some of this glue off here. We'll start with the steel wool first. Okay. Okay. I put some bend on it. It's holding, but you see it. So I want to give you guys another update here. So that neck was broken all the way off. It's solid now, but you know, I had to sand it down. I'm putting some tung oil on that to seal it. It'll have a shine to it. It'll take a few days for me to get that all in there. It'll hide some of that, but you know, I could have put some wood filler in there. But I mean, it's smooth across. There's really no need for it, but other than aesthetics. So I put a stinger on it so that, you know, we kept some of the color and all that stuff, but put tape down the side so when I'm sanding, it's not bad. Did have to replace that strap button. That screw that was in that was literally like an S. Like that. That takes a pretty significant, like, listen, that's somebody who just don't give a darn. And, you know, that's what I was talking about earlier. But we will get it together. And the only person to be able to know that the neck was broke will be me while I'm playing it. You'll never see it from the front. So I got the neck finished. Got some lemon oil on there. Here's what it looks like. There's that out of it, just to give it a little style. Okay, so you have the neck back on. You'll see, so not only did it have that break, if you look, a little bit of a crack in the wood there too. I think it's because of the knot, but it took a, like I said, it took a pretty good bang in shipping. I did fix as best I could, the strap button. I put a new screw in there. The old one was wavy and in its S form. So these are the strings I'll be using. So after playing it, fixing it, I mean, I'm happy with it. It'll play, it'll hold. I don't want to say that it sounds better now that I fixed it, but it once I fix them, it just makes me want to play them more. Because it's like, look what I did. Like I said, for beginner guitars, it's not bad. Amazon sells the whole kit brand new for $200. This came out of the warehouse. I wasn't expecting it to be broken, but I did expect it to be used a little because that's the way they advertised it. But the customer service made it right. You can never beat a free guitar, just can't. I always like to take ones like that and just modify them, modify the crap out of them, just because, hey, I got it for free. Why not, right? I don't think you got to. I'll put different pickups in this. These the neck pickups, cool, kind of like this. It's up pretty high, and it I didn't really care for it. So I will probably order a different set of pickups to go in there. I hope that the repair was informational to you. I will be posting other videos of builds and stuff here real soon. So just keep watching. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. So each time I repair or build one or review one, you'll be one of the first to know. Till then, have a good day.